Well, good morning everybody and welcome to My Time at Portia with Talina today. We are going to head outside. Let's just check our missions before we go anywhere. I tend to forget things. The desert wind. Oh, we're making a thing with a thing. Oh, and I better do some pipiness as well. All right. That's set. Pretty good. Anyway. Feces is one of the materials used in fertilizer, but don't go giving it to random residents because they won't like it. Ooh, I have an important letter in my letterbox. Let's check that out. From May. Hey yo, it's me again. Uh-oh. Mayor Gale loved the article I wrote about him. He was super impressed with your photography as well. It looks like you're becoming quite the professional. I'm now thinking of a piece celebrating the efforts of our research centre. Here's a list of photographs I need. Oh no. Merlin, Petra, the recovery machine, the research center. Oh, and good luck getting Merlin to pose for the camera. She's not kidding. Yeah, that's a pain. Okay. Let's go check out what we need for our wind turbines. I think we were a few ingredients short of what we needed. Where did I leave my... Oh, there it is. I really need to fix my yard up. That's going to have to happen. Okay, large pipes. You know what? We're going to make 4 of those. That sounds pretty good. That commission is ready to rock. I needed to also make turbines. Oh, what am I doing? I'm going to make myself dizzy the way I'm going. Okay. Turbines, we needed these things down the bottom. I have 12 of them. Okay. I think what I was short of was either steel frames or steel shells, so I'm just going to go check that out, and we don't need to run away from the work table to do that. We just need to go into our own heads, check our handbook, go to the assembly index, wander down to wind turbines, which are there. Alright, so I need ironwood planks, steel shells, stainless aluminium, and bearings, and I think I had the crazy idea that I wanted to make 4 of these things because I wanted to put 1 in the museum. Alright, so I need 6 more bearings. Oh, okay, no, that's right, 6 more bearings. I don't need aluminium, that's just for the turbines. 18 more steel shells, that's not going to happen, and I have enough ironwood planks. So we're going to stick with 3, I guess, by the look of that. So, ironwood planks, steel shells, wind wheels, and bearings. Alrighty. Steel shells. That looks like I'm just going to have to make... Actually, if I go nuts and do that, I'm going to be in trouble. Alrighty. Let's just grab this. So I need... Why am I short? I'm short on steel plate. Let's go grab some steel plate. I should have made some more by now. I know I put a bunch of it on. So there's 7 there. That would be our stainless aluminium. More steel plate, that's 14. Okay, we did go a bit crazy with that, didn't we? And I'll just turn that alarm off. Okay. Refuel that. We're going all out for our carbon steel bars because we're just going to go through them really fast now that we've started doing the whole steel shell, steel frame thing. So it's one of the biggest eaters of carbon steel that I've got. What's that one making? It's finished. All right, let's smack it up with a few more of those as well. We're out of steel. Not what I wanted to see. Well, I guess we're going to make some more charcoal then. It's going to hurt my wood. Look at that. Bang. So after we get these things done, we're going to have to go mining for iron. Because we're out, and that can't be. That was a really quick trip through 1,000 bits of iron, I tell you. Okay, now let's see what we can make. Alright. We want steel shells. Ideally I want 20. We're at 15. Looks like I might have to wait. I think Handbook. Alrighty. So I need 15 to get the 3 up and running. So we have wood planks, steel shells, bearings. We've got more than enough of everything to get our 3 for our mission. I don't think I can get 20 by any stretch of the imagination. Especially if I'm looking in the wrong spot to make it. Yeah, so it needs to make 5 more. Oh, maybe. Let's try this. Right, I'm going to make 10 of these just to conserve some of our ingredients, like our carbon steel bars. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make our 4 steel shells. And I'm just going to go and see if I've got another steel. Yeah, there we go. This is why we do multiple machines doing the same thing. Alright, now we've got our 20 steel shells. Well, we will have our 20 steel shells. Alright, because the reason I wanted to have everything ready to start with, rather than gather it all out of the box and make it one at a time, I'm going to be super lazy and get the automated level 3 thingamywhatsit to make it while I go do something else. Hey, Mr. Ack.
Hey, do you need a helper? I can cook and maybe help out in the workshop.
Sure.
I drop by often anyway, so I might as well find an excuse to just stay at your place.
I do need living allowances. Those glasses of milk don't come free. Please hire me. Hire Ack? Sure, I can hire Ack. Oh, wait, there's a mission now.
I would like to remind you that you can follow or change my schedule in the home panel on your wall.
Okay.
Also, a large swath of my task memory is corrupted, probably due to this hole on my head. I don't think I'll be able to perform all the tasks you require of me at this moment.
I think
Petra
I've got some
mentioned that there are
chips.
still many slots available to add data chips in my head. So, if we plug in chips with the task data of what you want me to do, I'll be able to perform it.
Right. Where do we find them?
Petra gave me one for storing cooking recipes. Which reminds me, you can give me new cooking recipes to remember as well. So, maybe she has more.
Maybe she does. Well, I've got to go take a picture of her anyway. Oh, actually.
Hi!
Hi!
I'm learning more and more about the world from Petra.
You certainly are, and I have another saucepan for you. Here you go. Alright, well, there's some extra bits and bobs I didn't count on needing to do. So, in the home panel apparently, because this is something in my 500 hours of play I haven't done before, let's just see if we can grab it. E for home panel. Helper options. Okay, helper log. Right, so he hasn't done anything yet. He's got a bunch of options. And I've got space for adding more bits and bobs to my house. Okay, cool. Well, that's interesting. Oh, and I have a bunch of fish to sell because I need to expand my yard. That's right. I knew that. In the meantime, hey, hello, how you doing?
The Flying Pigs is the best exploration community.
Yeah, I know. Good luck with getting into it. I have one more bowl of soup.
Never expected you to give me this.
There you go. The world is full of surprises. Now, do I have any of those waste packs that Sam is fond of? No, we might have to do a waste pack manufacturing run later. And I haven't made Paulie any of his favourite tea yet, so I'll add those to the list. What did I come in here to do? The research centre. Oh, and I need to work out where my commerce commission is. Of course it's all the way back out this way. Where else would it be? Okay. Completely forgot who I owed a commission to, but there's no point visiting the guild for another commission while I still haven't dropped this one off. Hey, Mr. McDonald. Guess what I got for you? Here you go.
Hi.
Hey. You're very welcome. Alright, now we can go get stuff done. That looks like Remington riding out there. I haven't worked out what he likes yet. I think I tried giving him a scarf one day, but he just said it was the thought that counted. They're so polite, these portions. Midday already, gosh. Albert,
Hi,
how you doing?
I think you are good.
Oh, really? You can think. Here, have a good
Thanks
luck
for the
charm. You're welcome. Alright, we're getting ourselves a new commission while we're here. Got a choice of 3 showcases for 99 or 737, or 101, 1005 for crystal chandelier. You know what? Let's live dangerously and accept that anyway. Much as I like Arlo, 29 and 145 is not something I want to work for when I can do something for 4 times that much. He's kind of cute though. It's sad to disappoint him. Anyway, let's go and check out before we go rush off and do that. We need to go see Petra about Ak, and we need to go and take a bunch of photos. And by the time we've done that, I'm thinking it might be wind turbine time. I know, I'm going to run into a tree the way I'm going. Who needs paths? We have rooftops. Okay, let's go grab Petra. Hey, Petra.
Oh, a photo of me? Are you sure you don't just want one of Merlin?
Nope, you.
You want data chips for Ak?
Yep.
Sure. We have some in store from all the broken AIs we excavated. But since they're rare, they'll cost you.
Sure.
No, I don't want money. I want data disks. I'll give you the data chips for data disks. Fair trade, no?
No,
You can use
perfectly
the
fair.
cashier counter in the research center for exchanges in the future.
Okay, thank you. Hey, hey, come back here.
Hi.
Hi.
My busy work schedule at the research center can't stop me from reading books. I like books that cover a variety of subjects.
Excellent. You also like data discs, and I have a couple.
Thanks for
Here
the
you go.
gift.
You're welcome. Now, Merlin is hard to take pictures of, but Petra is just as uncooperative, so I'm going to try and get a shot of her. So I hit Z for camera, because these guys just don't stay still. So I'm hitting the W button to walk forward. I'm just going to wait for her to turn around before I hit the space bar. Come on, Petra. That's not helpful. Excellent. That's got to be the easiest time I've ever had taking a photo of her. So we have a shot of Petra now. If you thought Petra was difficult, wait till we get to Merlin. Merlin just hates having her picture taken. Where'd she go? You know what? I think she might have passed me as I was going through the door. Maybe, or possibly when I was taking Petra's photo. There's Petra. Oh, there's Merlin. Alright, let's have a quick chat with Merlin.
I can't believe you stopped my important research for a photograph. Come on, make it quick.
No worries. And she says, make it quick, and then what she does is she just keeps moving, and you're like, oh, no. Alright. So hit Z, hit that W bar, and move it forward. Use the right mouse button, and we're going to wait for Merlin to turn around. Come on, Merlin. Oh, seriously? Escape. Oh, it's just a matter of working out where she's going before she gets there. No, she's not going this way. Alright. Again, we go Z. Mouse wheel in. You brat. Okay, let's try again. Right. Again, Z. W in. Right clicking up. And come on, please turn this way. That would be nice. I mean, this photo would... this photo would count, but I want one of her face. Okay, I'm going to take a gamble and see if she'll come back this way. Alright, ready? Z and W in. I mean, I could just... Don't you dare, you evil woman. Merlin. So she's going to go... Oh, gotcha, you scary, uncooperative person, you. Wow. So yeah, I mean, you can get the photos really easily if you don't care about not showing their faces. But I figure May deserves a good run in her newspaper, and so. Oh, why didn't that count that photo of Merlin? No, didn't I save it? Oh no. If you have a look on the Take Photos tab, I've got no. See, I hit save and all, but it doesn't count. All right, Merlin. Where are you, you pain? Where are you going, more importantly? We're going to try again. Z and WN. Chew. Evil bean. Evil, I tell you. Alright, will she walk this way? There's the gamble. And can I hit that button fast enough? Maybe it didn't count because I didn't hit the button fast enough. Too much talking, not enough, clicking. Here we go. Let's try again. In a minute. Oh, not what I want. Alright. What do you think my chances are of her coming this way? She seems to have a set pattern, so maybe we'll luck out. This is almost enough to make me cry. If it is my own fault for wanting to get the perfect shot. Don't even, Merlin. That would just be mean, cruel, and unusual. Come on. Come this way. Give me half a chance. Oh, man. Alright, run around this way. We are going to get a face shot of Merlin that the computer will recognize. Alright, last time she went this way. Let's see if we can grab her in time to do this. She's going to move any minute now. I'm interrupting your important research. You don't seem bothered. Alright, did it? No. I've saved 2 photos of Merlin and it hasn't counted. Alright, she's going to head for the bookcase next. First I'm going to stand in her way. So I think what's happening is I'm hitting it just after the tick goes away. So you've got to be really, really fast. Alright, the tick was still on her that time. Yes. Alright. We now have one pictures of Merlin on the right hand side in the taskbar. And it's a face picture. So hopefully that will keep May very happy. The next thing we want, those wind turbines are going to be completely done by now. Next thing we want. Wow, I could take a picture of myself doing that. But what we're doing is we're going to see if we can take a photo of the research centre. So, basically, when the building is outlined in blue, you can get a shot of it. What I'm trying for, and I won't get it probably, is just a little bit more of the tower, because I'd like to get, most of it in. That'll do. So that blue outline and the tick at the bottom, we should have ourselves a picture of the research centre. Yes. All right. Recovery machine. Oops, we better get back in there before they close the door on us. Because it closes at 1800. All right. This one can be tricky as well. I'm just going to jog up here and see if I can get it from here. Now Merlin's going to photobomb my photos. That'd be right. Doesn't want one of herself, but my goodness. No, I don't want a picture of Merlin. Merlin, get out of the shot. Alright. Okay, it doesn't look like I can take a shot of this thing from the front. So let's try maybe from the side. Z. I remember this one being tricky, and I just couldn't work out what it was. So basically, when that blue light line goes up, there you go, and the tick, then you've got it. but it's always a good idea to double check on your list to the side. So take photos, Merlin Petro recovery machine. Yes, we've got them all. I also didn't know how to focus the camera when I first started, and I used to just use the mouse wheel and right click and hold on the mouse to change perspective. And while that's really useful, one of the best ways to take a photo is to actually use the W and S keys to adjust your distance. Oh no, they're closed. Alright, May's probably up at the pub. Let's go find her. So my first run through of this game, it was really frustrating to get those photos.
I've been working on my novel. It's slowly coming together.
Oh, congratulations. I have for you one of these to celebrate with. You're really welcome. Scraps, how you doing? Yeah? I have maybe dog food for you. Yeah, because I'm not giving you roast leg. You're welcome. Alright, I think I've missed Pinky. She's probably already headed up to the cafe. So we'll head into here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Pinky. Hello, how you doing? Yeah? I have your favourite fishy. Here you go. You're really welcome. Okay. Oh, is she in here? Well, that's unusual. Normally I don't find her in here. Oh, there she goes. Let's see if we can catch her before she heads into bed. Here you go.
All finished?
Mhm.
Let's see. Oh, Petra looks so cute in this one. Make sure to check for it in my newest article.
Will do. There we go. How you doing?
I'm learning more and more.
You are indeed. So now, having made me chase her into the happy apartments, she's now leaving. Some people are really frustrating. Okay. Let's go and check out our wind turbines. Oh yeah, why is there only one? It's unusual. Alright, I thought for sure I told it to do 4. Maybe I made a mistake when I put it in. That's disappointing because I was hoping to take a run out to the desert to get that done. Alrighty, well while it does that, I'm going to go and... I'm not sure which of us is glitchy, I think it might be me. I'm going to take a run out here and sell some fish. And I'll try and remember to keep Pinky some because making friends with the cat is a good thing. Alrighty. Oh, prices are at 116. Pinky may miss out. Okay. 4,800. That's a good start on our 90,000 gold that we need. 210. I can always dry them later. And I can always catch more to cook with later. I'm really regretting that I don't have a kingfish now. Okay. I can split how many of these I sell, so we'll sell 13 of them. That's a good haul. I'm going to keep those for cooking though, because you never know your luck in a big city. Wow! These fish stews are really worth a bit, aren't they? Let me just check and see what benefits come out of that first. So maybe I can cook my way into... Alright, stamina. Okay, that can go. Where's the... Okay, no, I'm not selling my crit chances, but I might sell the stamina things. They look good. Let's see how they go.
Hi!
Hi! Oh, I have for you one of these.
Wow! This is like my
You're very welcome. Okay, so how much are they worth? Alright, so they're not a crit chance. They're a stamina thing. I might hang on to that for when I'm in the mines then. So if something gives you a benefit for battle, I'm guessing it's going to be worth a lot more for selling, which makes sense. But now I have a reason to learn how to cook bubblefish stew. I think that involves tea leaves and bubblefish and something else. I don't have any bubblefish to experiment with, or we might be in for a long night of, you know, cooking. However, I think we also need to get in and do the Alright, now it looks like it's doing 3. I must have just hit the wrong button before. We are out of steel, iron, which is a problem, and I haven't worked out how to make a crystal chandelier yet, so let's do that. I can make 5 of them. They're worth 241 apiece, but they would use up all my sapphires. And a lot of my strength and glass. So sapphires, strength and glass and crystal. Let's just craft the one. And I'll think about how badly I need to make stuff. Hello, that's Chiba. Hi Chiba.
Hello!
How you doing?
Did you know that eating mostly fish can keep a slim body? Look at me.
And when you eat fish that are pretty and pink and purple,
It really is a nice present. Thank you.
you're really welcome. Alrighty. Let's go and see if our... I think she's probably in bed. Yeah. It's, I don't know, it's not quite 10 o'clock. She might not be in bed. Let's go and see if we can catch up with her. No, I think she is in bed. Okay. Well, I think how we're going to wind out the rest of this day is that we're going to go and spend some time in the iron mines. And actually what we might do, it's 23:11, yeah. We might just go straight up. I should have grabbed the DD. In the morning we're going to go and put our wind turbines out and deliver our crystal chandelier and kick on the next part of the storyline. So, 1,000 pieces of iron, and I can't remember if I was low on manganese. I think I may be low on manganese as well. So maybe 1,000 pieces of iron, 1,000 of manganese, and then if we're lucky we get to go treasure hunting. Alright, where is my arrow? Out there. Oh, I ran into a wall. However, manganese is always welcome, and I think I forgot to empty my backpack. Ooh. Ah, we got plenty of space, we're good. Okay. Just going to grab that manganese. We're going to grab our discs so we can see how many of those we've got. I want about 200 of those eventually. We've got some manganese, we'll pop that down there. When I get some iron, we'll add that to the mix. So yeah, manganese we need for some of our creations with aluminium. And I vaguely remember running out of it towards the end of last session, so we need both. So I'm just going to grab that and drop that down there as well. Just go. Nope, I can't fly up to there yet. How about now? Nope, that's not going to happen. Alright, just mine out what we can reach. So when we're at 1,000 pieces of each, we can go do something fun, basically. It takes forever some days. There we go. Mind you, we're at 300 iron already, so that's not too bad. I think what we'll do with manganese is we're going to do a bit of a run through. I can see some in the back corner there. And we'll do a run around the cabin and just pick up any blue we can find on the floor. And then I might just mine for items. Of course, the way that clock is ticking, I don't think we're going to get to that. Alright, we'll get as much of this out as we can. And I think tomorrow we're probably going to have to come back in. That looks like a good haul actually. Where's my map? Oh, you know. Alright, I'm right in the middle of the bubble on the map. That's fine. I can find that tomorrow. So we'll get that done. It's actually quite therapeutic mining in Portia. It's just a very rhythmic ting. There we go. Not quite 1,000, we're at 600 and 200, so today we get to go and put our, hopefully, do our commission, put in our wind turbines and get another commission. I'm going to actually try and also put wind turbines into the museum. So let's grab these things. Hopefully they made me, yeah, that's what I should have come home to yesterday. Alright. 3 of those. Say good morning to Mr. Ack.
Hi!
Hi!
Oh la la, my dear lad.
Yep. And you get a pot for your cooking experiments, which I'm going to help you with. Actually, I can probably do that now. Let's just have a quick look in the box and go to our chips. Badges, chips and tapes. Alright. Who says we have to wait for the museum to have them, right? Let's see if we can give these to Mr. Ack. Where's he run off to? Mr. Ack. Upgrade. Ooh, look at this. That's awesome. Okay, so we've got a few secret fish king soup. Alright, so we've got a few more chips to go, but we've got a bunch that we've put in now, so that's awesome. Hang on.
Hello?
Hello, cook. Huh, seafood noodles, flour by 1, not 2, coriander and catfish, special salmon fried rice, secret fish king soup. Bubblefish, royal honey, purple resin and cheese. Okay, so I can't make that because cheese isn't recognised as an ingredient by the cook set. It wasn't last time I looked. I might try it anyway. I can try this one though. King salmon fillet. Oh boy, cooking might get expensive. That looks like fun. Let's grab our resources and empty out our stuff. Alright, so all of these chips Mr. Ack has got, so I can sell those. So that's another way we can fund things. Let's go and maybe head straight out to the other side. We'll place our wind turbines. I'm really wrapped. I really want to try this king salmon fillet. That's got to happen. We may have to go fishing. And if I can work out what how shrimp and cheese with rice is made, maybe I can substitute an ingredient for the secret fish king soup, and we can see how that works as well. Yeah, we're going to have to put that on the hold until we get other stuff done, but I like this idea. So like I said, last time I looked, the cheese wasn't recognized as an ingredient by the cooking set. But I'll give it another shot anyway. And if it is, then that makes it easier. And if it isn't, well, we just have to work out an alternative. Alrighty, we are heading for Wind Turbine City. I love this part of the story. Okay. Oh, Dragon's Heart. We may need to remember to make some bandages later. Only 300 hit points, not anything to be sneezed at, right? Alright, we'll do the middle one first. Eat. Haha. Oh, right. 1 down, 2 to go. There we are. Awesome. These things look awesome when you put them in. They're just like massive. Really hard to fit in. I wonder if I can Z that. There we go. Okay, 1 more to go. I know, this builder's not shy about celebrating. Ooh. Alright, we're just going to grab that while we're here. I didn't know there were so many of these up on this area. And I'm just going to... yeah, let's grab that first. What's that? Chrysanthemum? Really? Out here? Okay. Alright, so I think I was supposed to be putting in a wind turbine. I got completely sidetracked. Alright. Cutscene. I'm like, oh my gosh, I broke the computer. But no, it's a cutscene.
We've got power.
Gail will be happy to hear.
Yep.
Yep, we're right on schedule.
That's awesome. Alright, now. Let's go talk to Albert while we're here. How you doing?
Let's play sometimes.
No.
You certainly have my attention.
So does every other girl in town, mate. Here, you can have a lucky charm in finding the right one.
It looks really special.
There you go. I mean that in the nicest way. I mean, Albert's probably a nice guy, but really? Could you wanna really? I'm running in the wrong direction. No, I'm not. That's where I need to be going though. Where's the bridge? There. Any minute now. Oh, I am going to get swooped. Grab that. Missed. Alright, what we're looking for is more of this golden heart stuff because it's really good for making bandages. If you've gone through the sewers, you can get some more bandages off the bandy rats, and also if you do the mission to clear the island, just hang on to them. But I don't think I've seen this many of these things in a while. So, yep. This is the big tough builder who beats up rats, running around looking for golden flowers. because they're so cute. Would be funnier if it was a male character, but hey. Oh, there's another one. I mean, we can grab the Asteria, and I've got enough to make several pots of it, but A, it doesn't sell for much. B, I haven't found who likes it as a gift. And C, it takes an iron bar to craft, and I need those for other projects. So I'm going to grab them just in case I ever feel like using my iron bars and making Asteria pots. Ooh, and there were crystals out at the island. Let's go and grab those while we're here. I love the way he squeals the tyre even on, you know, dirt. You must be a lunatic driver. Let's kind of hang on to your hat's time. Alright, we're going to ignore that bit of resin over there. Oh man, I must have missed that. Nope. So crystal is useful. You can get it by growing the trees like we have, but you can also get it by mining the little crystal bumps out here on Amber Island. And if you don't have your crystella trees yet, this is a good way to get your sapphires as well, because they drop from these if you're lucky. Alright, that's that done. Ow. No, I don't want to play with you all today. Go away. Alright, there's the other one. I don't want to... Get off. See, I told you. I was really hoping that I wouldn't hit him because I was on the other side of the stone, but no such luck. Sometimes there's another one around here, which is why I've come round, but there we go. All done. Now we'll go and deliver this chandelier. That's Albert again. All right. Here's that bus, I swear. I'm gonna have to look more where I'm going. Okay. There's Miss Lucy. Here you go. You're welcome. And you can have one of these.
Wow, I've always wanted this.
You're really welcome. Okay. So with that commission delivered, oops, scraps. If you want a pet in Portia, gotta feed the puppy. I'm really woohoo! Really tempted to see what he thinks of that roasted meat. I haven't missed the guild yet. It closes at 2000, but we'll just grab a commission while we're here. Alrighty. 9 stainless aluminium, I could do that for 102 and 748. 4 wall lamps for 100 and 829. Let's do this one instead. Okay. So we've delivered our commission, done our wind turbines. We just have this one to go, and if I'm quick I can probably get it done as well. Okay, now it's finished. Yeah, this is why we needed the manganese. We didn't have any yesterday because we ran out, so what was I making out of that one? Alright, well we're going to make stainless because we've only got 50 of that and we need it. Alright, that one's making stainless. So we'll get that up and running. Where's my other? There it is. It's stopped as well. Alright, gonna get that one making hard aluminium. It's just easier to work them 2 on 2. And if you make too much, you can always sell it. I should probably make magnesium powder with one of them, but not yet. Hardwood planks. So I've got no igneous brick either. I might have to work on that. Bronze plate, marble planks, steel plate. We're out of steel plate. We need a lot of that. And I also need more ironwood planks because that is nowhere near enough. Okay, that one's doing steel plate. This one can do ironwood planks. Yep. Basically, ironwood and steel plate is like 2 of your highest demand items ever. Just gotta keep on it. And I'm out of wood. Dope! Oh right, oh my gosh, that's my apricot tree doing its thing. Alrighty, do we have fertilizer on board? I think I shuffled it back into the box actually. Yeah, let's just check. Right click for status. Okay, it's happy anyway, so we'll harvest it. That's my first crop of apricots, that's awesome. And over here, alright, the crystella tree is going nuts. Let's just check how that is. Yep. So because we've fertilized it, we should get a better crop. So you're more likely to get sapphires if you keep the fertilizer up to them. And failing that, you just get better volume on everything. So there's our zeolite trees going nuts as well. I think we fertilized them yesterday, so they're all happy. All right. Carbon steel bars, charcoal actually. How are we off for Alright. So we're pretty good for carbon steel bars and charcoal, but we are absolutely out of wood again. So one of the other reasons we want to get our factory up and running sooner rather than later is that we won't need to collect wood for our burners once it's going. Let me just check and see. Let's get some quality leather up and running. That's going to destroy our pigments, but that's fine. We'll get that done. And I don't think I'm going to catch Mars. Oh no, it looks like he might be at Django's, so maybe we'll catch him today. And that means I guess we can do something exciting like go look for more manganese. And possibly some relics. Oh no, wait a minute. No, first we have to go find timber. And we're not going to get 1,000 of that before nap time. Alright. Hey, Arlo.
Thank you for getting that game room at Django's up again. Now I can get my weekly gaming fix. Don't tell my wife, though. I was planning on taking my girls out to the desert for a nice family day trip. But then I heard their teacher is planning the same thing. Darn.
Why don't you do it anyway? You can take it differently.
Hello.
You're really welcome. Oh, that's not bad. Hey, Emily.
Hey!
How you doing?
Time for the snowball fight. Don't underestimate me. I will show you what girls are made of.
Uh-huh. I'll return the favor. Alright, where did the roses go? There they are.
I like it. You're very nice.
You're really welcome. It took me ages to find out what Emily liked. She has expensive taste, that girl. Alrighty, let's go see if Django will sell us a new recipe. How you doing,
Have you
Django?
tried your luck in the game corner? I
Yep.
handpicked the prizes, so there's bound to be something good to win there.
Excellent. Okay, I don't think he's a talisman kind of person. I know he likes sapphires. He's not getting one. I'll give him
What
one
an
of
honor to
these.
receive something this nice. Thank you, young one.
You're really welcome. What do I want to learn today? Something you haven't taught me yet. Meat, or rice? I don't know. Let's go with meat. Phew, rat. Oh no, I haven't learned that one. I'm sorry. I take it back. Tasteless broth. It's usually one of the first recipes you learn. So I did think I'd learnt it. Poor Django, I don't think he deserved that insult. It was a new recipe too, that's awesome. What am I doing? I have chopped down all the trees. Oh, wait a minute, there's a few on Amber Island. Let's go there. We're going to try and get at least 500 wood, but we need closer to 1,000 bits just to keep up with the carbon steel and the whatchamajiggy. We are, however, going to try and do it without chopping any animals, so that'll be the hard bit once we get to the other end of the island. Ooh, that's back already. Never let a chance pass by. Either or I missed it before. Nifty. Oops, I should know better. Oh right, that's that. We'll clear this end of the island first this time. And I should have my wood down where I can see it. That way I can see how far we've got. That's the best amount of dragon heart I've gotten for a while. Ah. It's been a while since I went fishing out here too. We get blue mackerel and koi and bannerfish. And I think I've run out of soup for Arlo, so we might have to grab some bannerfish as well. Once the trees are chopped. And away we go. So that stuff you can see glittering in the snow, that's resin. So if you haven't got your blender yet and you need some resin, this is one place you can gather it. Oh, I'm not going to get to clear the island before I fall over. Let's try and fall over in a relatively wildlife-free space. Or at least a space where we're not going to roll down the hill and end up in the water. No. See, I don't mind sharing the space with these guys. I just don't like chopping them when I do. Let's try over here. Uh-oh. Alright, we're going to play one more day and then I'm going to stop for today. So, oh my god, there's a snowball battle today. Woohoo! Awesome, I forgot. Looks like there might be a cutscene out here. Oh. Huh. Oh, that's fantastic. The next part of the story has started. A cutscene and... Hello, Builder. Town Hall has given us several orders for long-distance buses for the new route from Portia to Sandrock, and we've posted them on the Commerce Guild board. Take a look if you're interested. Never rains but it pours. Oh, Talina, I thought you were too busy to come register at our tree farm. The management fee you paid is about to expire. If so, we'll stop the delivery of resources. We really hope to maintain a long-term cooperative relationship with such a diligent builder as you. I bet you do. Please be sure to renew your registration at the tree farm. So much for we're in your debt forever. That's okay, nothing lasts forever. Alright, so we might as well head straight in and grab ourselves a bus commission. Hey cat. Yes, you're very cute and I have a fish for you. Woohoo! 2 familiars in a day, that's pretty awesome. Alright, it's Friday, we might grab ourselves a commission. Maybe, although I see an exclamation mark which reminds me I didn't look at my map. So just the one? Oh boy, never rains but it pours. Scraps! Hey, how you doing? You're happy? I wouldn't want you getting lost again. Maybe I should make you a collar. Oh right. Actually, while I'm here, maybe I should give you breakfast. There you go, boy. You're welcome. Now I have to run all the way back to the snowballs. What's that on my screen? Oh, okay, that's Carol. I've got to go talk to her for a collar design. After we play snowballs. We can get a commission tonight. Looks like they started without me. Let's get going. Cat, you're going to put me off my aim and it's bad enough as it is. Alright, so snowball fighting is simple. You start your snowball fight, use your pointer to aim, and the minute someone sticks their head up, oh, cheeky beggar. So you get points for hitting them in the face, and also the more often you hit them, the better your relationship points are at the end, which kind of seems really backwards, but it's a lot of fun. It's really good. They don't seem to mind getting smacked in the head with a snowball. That's kind of cool. It just seems to be a weird way to make friends. Cheeky. And they get faster as the session progresses. There we go. So if you have a look down the side, you'll see the extra friendship that you made. So yeah. Or Mr. McDonald, if you don't want to be there. And they're so quick now. Oh, there he goes. I don't think I'm that quick. There we go. Alright, 198. And I guess there's one more round to go. Yep, there's the midday bell. Each snowball fight will cost you time and stamina. A little bit of stamina. I love the way Miss Lucy shakes her head, then sticks it up further above the stone. It's like, uh-huh. Crazy. Oops. Is that Django in the back corner? Is that, I think it might be Petra actually. No, there's Miss Lucy. And who else have we got? Oops. It is Petra. Oh. Yeah, I missed that one at the back too. It's like, oh no, getting slow in my old age. It's going to be my worst score ever. Cheeky. Third time lucky. We got him eventually. Oh no! So yeah, you can send a lot of them downrange to try and get them, but you only have a limited number of snowballs to throw, so you might as well make them count. So it's just a matter of moving your mouse and then left clicking to fire. For those who are new, apologies if you're not. There we go. And that's the end of the battle. Looks like we came up to the top. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, foie gras is good. Alright, let's go find Carol.
A collar?
Uh-huh.
Wow, that's not the sort of thing I usually make.
Well,
don't worry, I love a challenge. I need some materials though, okay?
Yeah, sure. What do you need? I guess, quality leather and a copper bar. Funnily enough, I had that going. Maybe if I'm quick, I can catch her and deliver that early. So Pinky's my familiar. I think that means she'll end up in the house with me, which is nice. Alright, quality leather. Can always do with some of that. And a copper bar. I wonder if I've run out of those. Let's try. Mining and minerals. Nope, got plenty of those. Alright, let's go see if we can catch Carol before she heads home. Although I also want to catch the Commerce Guild. Still, I've got 2.5 hours for them. So, Pinkster. I gave you a fish already. Okay. I mean, the good thing about the game limiting you to one gift is you can't overfeed the cat, which it might be a good thing because she looks like a stuffed cushion already. She's cute, but...
Wonderful. I'll work on it tonight and send it to you.
Thank you. Okay. Not what I wanted to do. Oops, sorry.
Hey.
Hey, how are you doing? Sure. What sort of game? Here you go.
Is that?
Uh-huh.
Wow, I like it.
You're really welcome. I think that was Phyllis's way of telling me that she'd like to go on a date. Hey, how you doing? Well, what are you doing out in it, Merlin?
Thank
Here you go.
This is great.
You're welcome. And Petra?
Hi.
How you doing? Oh, it's a festival day. Everything is worth double. I forgot. Off you go.
Thanks.
There we are. And Lucy. So basically, gift giving on a festival day.
Thank you so much.
Means
I
the
really
gifts are
like
worth
it.
double what they normally are. So if you're building your relationships, that is one way to do it.
Do you see anything you like?
I do. I see a good friend. Here, have a necklace. You're welcome. Alright. Oops. Better hurry and get my commission. Who's this? Marley.
You're one of the builders in Portia, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
I read a file on this town before I came. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
Oh, brother. You're not looking to join the Flying Pigs as well, are you?
Nope. Oh, she must have had her ear bent by Arlo. Or maybe by little Jack. Not Jack, Toby. Awesome. So these are our normal commissions. Fiber cloth. So maybe that one. Though there could be a town commission in here as well, I think. Yeah, okay, so this. 2 advanced skivers. Or 2 water storages. I'm actually going to go, that's 4,966. That's 5,000. Okay, no, I was going to go for water storage, but we will go for skivers at that price. So those are our regular commissions. We can't get another one of those. Long haul buses. I'm going to accept that one. Can I accept 2 at once, or will it limit me? No, okay. Alright. So if I get the long haul bus finished in less than an hour, which won't happen, I could have taken another long haul bus today. But that's okay. we shall try and get the other one tomorrow, and I'll make this one up tonight. So what we're going to do is we're going to make 2 advanced skivers for our commission, which is worth a ton of rep with the guild. And then what we're going to do is make our long haul buses, or whichever one I can actually make most easily. So advanced skivers, I might be out of bronze pipe for it, unless that takes copper pipe. Could be that too. Alright. No, I'm out of 1 bronze pipe. Alright. That's okay. Let's check out the bus while we're at it. Hang on a minute. Long haul cooking master. Okay, that's not what I'm after. I think I'm just skimming past it. Ironwood, chimney roof, bus station, hot air balloon, forge. Did I not accept that mission? Oh no, I've got to go ask Petra. That's okay. Alright, let's go get this other bronze pipe, which I think... No, I did completely forget to put more on. Alrighty. So that's going to keep me busy overnight. We'll just put on... get 20 of those up and running. And now we're out of copper, so there's something else we need to do. And I guess that's going to keep us busy while we get some more wood done. So carbon steel bars, get that up and running. We've got enough charcoal to keep us going for a little bit. Iron ore's really low, so we need some more of that. That's a pain. Yep, now we're out. So I guess... What am I short on? Okay, I'm short on charcoal. I'm really low on welding rods as well. So, okay, so I need copper more than I need... even though I'm out of both, I need copper more than I need iron ore. Because these things are essential for our steel frames. And we're going to need a ton of them. Because we're also going to need a ton of steel shells. And steel shells are essential for our... how much wood have I got? 61, so it's really not worth doing that. Okay, so steel frames are essential for pretty much everything. Okay. And we're short on wood, so we need to get wood, copper, iron ore, and as if that wasn't enough, hey Ak, how you doing? Go home. After you have... Here, try this pot out. There you go. Alright. It is 2040. Where's that arrow pointing? That would be Petra, and she... Yep, she's at home in bed, so we won't get to her today. Skills, however, let's go with more points for gift giving to work on our relationship building. Missions... I just have to wait for Carol's mail. So next time we play, we're probably going to make friends with Scraps and make the advanced skiver because we'll have enough bronze to do it. And we also need to go talk to Petra. And that's that. So seeing as we're really low, the burners will run on 60 logs for a bit longer. We might just go in and grab some copper. We need at least 1,000. And then we're going to have to rotate through into the timber. And that is where we'll end today. We'll just end today chasing down the copper we need. Tomorrow we'll also see if Pinky being our familiar means she's moved in with us, because that would be kind of fun. Okay. Alright, this looks like my copper deposit. Yes, it is. Okay. And we're also well on our way to getting the discs we need to get our farming bits and bobs up and running too. So that's another good thing. Okay. So we need 1,000 bits of copper before we stop and hunt for relics. Never rains, but it pours, because with Marley in town, the storyline is about to hot up. So we're also going to have to make some creamy salmon fish soup stew so that we can go adventuring and have hit points. So we'll add that to our list of stuff we probably should look at doing. It's not a very long list, really. Okay. Trick is, if you can get the spotlight on it, you can hit it. If you hold the spotlight steady. Alright. I'm being lazy, I need to move. So tomorrow we're going to be doing Pumpkin Days. We'll do a session of that. And the day after we will come back and do some more Portia. So if you're chasing Portia, I will be back in 2 days' time at about this time. If you'd like to see what Pumpkin Days is about, feel free to join me. It's a game that's similar to this with a slightly less intense storyline, although the time constraints for beating the bad guy or the bad corporation are fairly tight. There it is. So yeah, so basically I alternate days because I can't actually run two streams here and another stream on YouTube every day. Two is enough. But yeah, gotta watch that whole chopping the ground out from under your own feet thing. Not a good practice. We're at 827. We might actually get to relic hunting in a minute. That'd be nice. A lot of the time I get stuck and we run out of time before we get to it. Yep, that one's... We're at 76 discs too, which is nice. It's 200 would be ideal, but 76 is a good start. And the other reason we need a ton of discs is I keep forgetting I need to make exchanges down at the research center for advanced engines and silicon chips. Though last time I looked, I think I had enough silicon chips to keep me happy for a while. So a lot of succeeding in Portia is advanced planning. Alright, we have our 1,000 copper. Let's get to the fun bit of treasure hunting. Oh, there we go. That one looks close, and they look like they should be next. Alright. So while it's nice if we can go through copper to get these, I'm not going to be too fussed. I'm going to be really lucky if I can get more than this bit of treasure before we fall over. Looks like a box. There'll be discs in it, maybe. Oh, right. One down. I don't know, we might make these two. Anything else is going to be a bit of a bun fight, but we'll see. Oh, nice. Okay, let's see what else there is close by. That looks like a go. Another box. I don't know if we'll get to this one though. 6, 7, 8, 9. This is where it gets frustrating. I fell over. Alright. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. Have a great day, and I will catch you in 2 days' time for my time at Portia and tomorrow for Pumpkin Days. I'll see you around.